You work hard every day, but sometimes you wonder what real success means. You want to feel proud and happy, so let's talk about true success together. Hi, my name is Michael, and I'm happy you're here with me today. Let me tell you a story about what is real success in life. Imagine this. Sam wakes up early every morning, but not because he has to. He likes to start his day with a walk in the park, feeling the fresh air on his face. Some people think success means having a lot of money or a big house, but Sam feels happy just watching the sun come up. For him, this quiet moment is something special. It helps him feel calm and ready for anything. After his walk, Sam makes breakfast and listens to music, smiling as he cooks eggs and toast. He thinks about his friends, his family, and the little things that make him laugh. He does not drive a fancy car, and his job is simple, but he enjoys it because he can help people every day. Sometimes, his friends ask him why he is always so positive. And here's the interesting part. Sam believes real success is not about things you can buy. He thinks it is about feeling good inside, being kind, and enjoying small moments. That's when he helps a neighbor or shares a meal with a friend, he feels proud. So one day for Sam, real success is living a life that feels right, not just one that looks good to others. One morning, Sam wakes up early and makes a cup of coffee. He looks out the window and sees his neighbor, Mrs. Wilson, trying to carry heavy bags. It is a short moment, but Sam quickly puts on his shoes and goes outside to help her. She smiles and thanks him, and Sam feels a warm happiness in his heart. He knows this small act means a lot, even if no one else sees it. Later that day, Sam meets his friend Jake at the park. They sit on a bench and share some sandwiches, laughing about funny stories from work. Jake says he feels stressed about his job, but Sam listens and gives some kind words. Even though Sam cannot fix everything, just being there makes a difference. Sometimes, real success is just being a good friend when someone needs you. As the sun goes down, Sam walks home and thinks about his day. He did not win any awards or make a lot of money, but he feels proud. He helped someone, listened to a friend, and enjoyed simple moments. For Sam, that is what real success looks like, and he goes to bed with a quiet smile. The next morning, Sam wakes up early because he wants to start his day with something good. He makes a cup of coffee and looks out the window at the quiet street. There are no big plans, but he feels calm and ready. He remembers how nice it was to help his friend yesterday, and that feeling stays with him. Later, Sam meets his neighbor, Lisa, in the hallway. She is carrying some heavy bags, so he offers to help her. Lisa smiles and says thank you, and together they bring the bags upstairs. It is a small thing, but it makes both of them feel happy. After that, Sam feels even better about his day. And here's the interesting part. Sam notices that he smiles more now, and people smile back. He sees that these small moments, like helping someone or sharing a laugh, make life feel special. He does not need a big prize or a lot of money to feel successful, because these simple connections are enough for him. Each day, Sam learns that real success is about kindness and feeling good inside. One morning, Sam walks to the park and sees an old man sitting alone on a bench. The man looks a little sad, so Sam decides to sit next to him and say hello. They start talking about the weather, and then the old man shares a story about his dog from years ago. Sam listens with interest, and soon, the old man is smiling too. For Sam, this small talk feels like a big win. Later that day, Sam visits his friend Emma at her coffee shop. She looks tired because the shop is busy, so Sam offers to help clean some tables. Emma laughs and says thank you, and together they finish the work much faster. Afterward, they drink coffee and talk about funny things that happened during the day. Sam feels happy, and Emma looks more relaxed. So Sam goes home feeling proud of these little moments. He knows he cannot always change the world, but he can make someone's day a little brighter. Every time he helps or listens, he feels that warm success inside. It is not about being famous or rich, but about simple things that matter. One evening, Sam sits with his friend Lisa at a small cafe. They drink coffee and talk about their week. Lisa tells Sam about a hard day at work, and Sam listens carefully, nodding and smiling. He does not try to fix her problems, he just listens. Sometimes, that is all a person needs, and Lisa feels better after their talk. Walking home later, Sam thinks about how good it feels to help someone just by being there. He remembers when he was younger, he thought success was about having a big job or a lot of money. But honestly now, he knows it is also about being a good friend and making small, kind choices every day. That feeling of helping someone, even in a small way, stays with him. The next morning, Sam wakes up early and looks out the window. The sun is coming up, and the city is quiet. He feels happy and calm, ready for a new day. He knows there will be more chances to help others, and that is what gives his life real meaning. Success for Sam is in these simple, everyday moments. Sam decides to go for a walk before breakfast, enjoying the fresh morning air. He sees a woman struggling with her grocery bags near the corner store, so he walks over and gives her a hand. She smiles and thanks him, and they talk for a minute about the weather. It is a small moment, but Sam feels good inside. Helping someone, even in a simple way, makes his morning brighter. After his walk, Sam stops at his favorite coffee shop and orders a hot drink. The barista, Lisa, looks tired but still tries to greet every customer with a smile. Sam notices this and tells her that she is doing a great job, and her face lights up for a second. He realizes that a kind word can change someone's day, even if it is just a small thing. Sam sits by the window and watches people outside, feeling thankful for these quiet, real moments. And here's the interesting part. As Sam sips his coffee, he thinks about his busy job and all the goals he has. But honestly, he knows now that real success is not just about money or big achievements. It is about how he treats people and the little ways he can make the world better, one day at a time. Sam looks out the window and sees his neighbor, Mrs. Brown, struggling with her heavy bags. He remembers when he was too busy to notice things like this, but now he feels different. He quickly puts down his coffee, walks outside, and offers to help her. Mrs. Brown smiles and thanks him, and Sam feels a warm, happy feeling inside. Helping someone, even in a small way, makes his day brighter. Later, at work, Sam listens carefully to his friend Lisa, who is having a hard time. She talks about her worries, and Sam just listens, giving her his time and attention. He does not try to fix everything, but he shows he cares. Lisa says she feels better, and Sam realizes that being there for someone is a kind of success too. It is not always about big things, but about kindness and respect. As the day ends, Sam sits quietly and thinks about everything. He did not win any awards or make more money today, but he feels proud. The little moments, helping Mrs. Brown, listening to Lisa, show him what really matters. He smiles, feeling calm and thankful for these small but important wins. The next morning, Sam wakes up early and hears birds singing outside his window. He takes a deep breath, then remembers the smile Mrs. Brown gave him yesterday. That memory makes him feel happy, even before his day begins. It's a short moment, but it gives him energy. At work, Sam sees his friend Tom looking worried. Tom lost his keys and cannot find them anywhere, so Sam offers to help. They search together, looking under desks and behind chairs, and finally, Sam finds the keys near the coffee machine. Tom laughs and says thank you, and Sam feels good because he helped a friend. Later, Sam sits with his coffee and thinks about the day. He didn't get a big promotion or do anything special, but he made a difference for someone. These small actions, he realizes, are real success for him. He feels proud again, knowing that kindness and care are more important than big prizes. The next morning, Sam wakes up early, feeling fresh and ready for a new day. He remembers how good it felt to help someone yesterday, so he decides to look for small ways to do it again. At work, he smiles at everyone he meets and holds the door open for Lisa, who always carries a lot of books. She thanks him with a big smile, and Sam feels a little spark of happiness inside. Later, during lunch, Sam sees his friend Jake sitting alone in the break room. Jake looks a bit sad, so Sam walks over and sits with him. They talk about simple things like the weather and their favorite movies, but Sam can tell it helps. Jake starts to laugh, and soon he looks more relaxed and cheerful. And here's the interesting part. Sam notices that his good mood spreads to others. People around him start to smile more and talk kindly to each other. He realizes that real success is not about big moments or money, but about making life better, one small step at a time. So Sam keeps doing these small things every day. He helps a friend carry books, or he listens when someone feels sad. At first, he thinks these actions are too simple to matter, but soon he sees something change. His friends start helping each other more, and the classroom feels happier. Even the teacher notices that everyone seems more friendly. One day, Sam's friend Emma says thank you to him after he helps her with a project. She tells him that his kindness makes her feel more confident. Sam feels proud, but not in a loud way, just a quiet, warm feeling inside. He understands now that real success is about how you make others feel, not just what you get for yourself. The next morning, Sam wakes up and thinks about his day. He doesn't have a big plan, but he knows he wants to keep spreading kindness. He smiles at his little brother at breakfast, and his brother smiles back. It's a small moment, but it feels important, because success starts with these simple, everyday choices. After breakfast, Sam grabs his backpack and leaves for school. On the way, he sees his neighbor, Mrs. Green, trying to carry some heavy bags. He walks over and asks if she needs help, and she nods with a grateful smile. Sam carries the bags to her door, and Mrs. Green thanks him for being so kind. That short walk feels different now, because he knows he made someone's morning a little easier. At school, Sam sits with Jake during lunch. Jake looks a bit sad, so Sam asks him what's wrong. Jake says he forgot his lunch at home, and he feels hungry. Without thinking much, Sam shares his sandwich, and Jake's face lights up. It's a small thing, but Sam feels proud because he helped a friend feel better. Later, Sam remembers what his dad always says: real success is not just about winning or having more things. It's about helping others and feeling good about your choices. Sam thinks about his day so far, and he feels happy inside. These moments remind him that even small actions can mean a lot. After school, Sam walks home and sees his neighbor, Mrs. Miller, trying to carry some heavy bags. She looks a little tired, so Sam runs over and asks if he can help. Mrs. Miller smiles and says yes, and together they carry the groceries to her house. It only takes a few minutes, but Sam feels proud. He knows this small thing makes a big difference for her. When Sam gets home, his mom is in the kitchen making dinner. She asks about his day, and Sam tells her about helping Mrs. Miller. His mom gives him a big hug and says she is proud of him. Sam smiles because he knows he did something good, and it feels better than winning any game at school. Later that evening, Sam sits on the couch and thinks about what happened. He feels calm and happy inside, not because he got a prize or a new toy, but because he was kind. He understands now that real success is about making good choices and helping others, even in small ways. This feeling stays with him, and he hopes to do more good things tomorrow. The next morning, Sam wakes up early and looks out the window. The sun is shining, and he feels ready to start his day. He remembers the feeling from last night, so he decides to help his mom with breakfast. He sets the table and pours juice for everyone, and his mom smiles at him. It's a small thing, but it makes him feel proud. At school, Sam sees his friend Jake looking a little sad. Jake forgot his lunch at home, and he sits alone on the bench. Sam thinks for a moment, then walks over and shares half of his sandwich with Jake. Jake's face lights up, and they eat together, laughing about silly stories. After school, Sam tells his dad about his day. His dad listens and nods, and he says that being a good friend is something special. Sam feels warm inside, knowing he is making a difference, even in small ways. And then now, he can't wait to find more ways to help, because every day is a new chance to do something good. Thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed our talk about real success. Everyone has a different idea of success, so keep going and you learn more than you think.